Hello, Basic1 pupils. How are you doing today? I hope you're fine. I hope you had a nice weekend. Welcome to this week's class. I'll still be taking you on basic science. Now, the topic for this week, this is week 4, is on animals and road safety. Animals and road safety. And the specific objectives are, at the end of this lesson, I should be able to 1. Explain animals and road safety. 2. Make drawings of some animals. 3. State some sounds made by different animals. Okay, these are some of the specific objectives we are going to consider in this class. Please pay attention so that we can flow together. Thank you. Now we'll start by explaining animal and road safety. Now, what do we mean by that? Animals do not have sense like human beings. So motorists and other road users should be careful to prevent accidents when animals like sheep, goats, and cattle are being led by nomadic herdsmen when they're on the road. Okay, what we are trying to say in essence is, at times maybe you travel with mommy and daddy and you see animals on the road, people moving with animals on the road. This is what we are trying to talk about here, how mommy and daddy can take some measures in order not to have accidents while moving on the road where animals are being moved with. That's what we are talking about here. Now, we made mention of nomadic herdsmen. They are simply the men there that are moving with the animals. Those are the animal rearers there, okay? That's what we are trying to say there. Now, what are some of the ways we can prevent accidents when moving on the road where animals are being moved with alongside? Now, let's talk about how to prevent accidents involving animals on the road. Now, the first thing there is that motorists and other road users should stop for the animals to move. Now, it's advisable to allow the animals to move, maybe to allow the people moving with the animals to control them to one side of the road before the vehicles can move and pass the animals. So it's advisable that if people see such animals like that on the road, they should give them chance to maybe move one side. Okay, people should take measures by not being at top speed when seeing such animals on the road. 2. Cattle rearers should control the animals while on the road. Now, this is left on the side of the people moving with the animals on the road. They are advised to control the animals in order not to cause accidents for motorists and other road users. 3. Government should provide ranch for animal rearers. Now, what do we mean by a ranch? It's simply a big field where animals are kept. So government should help by providing such lands where these animals can be kept, so that it will reduce the amount of movement with animals on the road. Because most of these men move with the animals in search of food for them to eat. But if such places are being provided by the government, it will reduce the movement of animals along the road, because these people have to go in search of food for these animals. So these are some of the ways that can be used to prevent accidents involving animals and the road users. Now, these are some of the pictures of some animals. I hope most of you there can make diagrams of most of these animals. So we have the ram there, that's the ram. Then we have the cow. We have the elephant. Then the dog. We have some other animals like the sheep, like the goat, and so on. So make sure you go for the one you can draw very well. Try to take down the diagrams of most of these animals, okay? And make sure you also know most of the parts of these animals in your diagram. It will help you a lot. Let's talk about some of the sounds made by different animals. Sounds made by different animals. Now, the first animal we want to consider is the dog. Now, what is the sound made by a dog? The dog barks. The dog barks. Whoop, whoop. I hope you've heard that before. Then we have the goat. What sound does the goat make? The goat bleats. The goat bleats. Okay. Meow, meow. I hope you've heard that. Then we have the cat. What sound does the cat make? The cat meows. Meow, meow. Then we have the pigeons, and the sound made by these pigeons, the pigeon cries. Coo, 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 coo. Then we also have another one, which is the cock. The cock crows. The cock crows. Okay. I hope you're listening to the sound of the cock. Okay, this is how the cock crows. Crow, 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 crow. I hope you heard me. So I was listening to also know whether you can perform most of these sounds made by these animals. Okay, let's continue. Then we have the duck. The duck quacks. The duck quacks. Then another one is the horse. That's number 7, the horse. The horse neighs. Neigh, neigh. Then we have the pig, which oinks. That's the sound made by a pig. Oink, oink. Then we have the snake. The sound made by a snake. The snake hisses. The snake hisses. Okay, let's talk about the lion. The sound made by a lion. The lion roars. The lion roars. Then the donkey brays. Then the last animal we are considering is the cow, which moves. The cow moves. Moo, moo. Okay, I hope you can repeat these sounds with me. Can we go back to the sounds again? Now, we said the dog barks. I hope you can bark like a dog. Okay. Then we have the goats. The goat bleats. I hope you can remember the sound I said the goat makes when it bleats. I expect you to also try to make some of these sounds. Okay. Then the cat meows. The pigeon cries. The cock crows. The duck quacks. The horse neighs. The pig oinks. The snake hisses. The lion roars. The donkey brays. And the cow moves. Now, remember in the previous class I gave you assignment or to complete. I hope you have all done my assignments. I'll I'll give you assignments in my next class. So I hope you stay safe and practice personal hygiene. See you in our next class. Thank you.